What's up, weirdos? What's going on, guys? My crew, what's happening? Nobody has showed up tonight again. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Look at that. I got a cough. Wow, quiet chat. This might not be a very long stream. Wow, let's get into the chat here. Paul, nice to see you again. Going on vacation tomorrow to Canada. Coming back to New York after 1 week. Hopefully, everything should be strong. There you go, brother. Hopefully, man. Hopefully, brother. What do we got here? Get the likes up. Yes, absolutely, guys. Make sure you smash the likes. Spuds, what's up, buddy? Crypto Collections, ready for alt season. Let's go. Funky's in the house. Guys, make sure you hit the like and subscribe to the channel. Helps the channel grow. Doesn't cost you a single solitary thing. So go ahead and get that done, right? Go ahead and get that done. All right, what else do we have? Strawberry Dragon hooking up the first super chat of the stream. Finally made it on time. Too old for them push-ups. Can you take a look at Cookie? Didn't I look at Cookie this morning for you? Or was it last night? I looked at Cookie either this morning or last night, and I'm almost positive that it was for you. Yeah, I still have my fibs up there. Yes, I just looked at this either yesterday or this morning. So, you're in a downward channel right now, obviously, right? You've got to break. You got to break resistance. Descending channel. Bullish structure, but you got a ways to go to break resistance here. Right now, it's lining up perfectly with your 236 at 20 cents. Yeah. So, but it looks like you could potentially come down lower and test the bottom trend line of here around 14 cents 5.8 area before bouncing back to the upside. Potential resistance after the breakout around 23 cents 389. Yeah. I mean, you got your inverse head and shoulders, you broke out. But here's the thing. So if and when you do break out of this descending channel here, you're probably breaking up around just above your 382, around 28 cents 6, right? So you're in a bullish structure. So that's positive, right? What else do we have? Gary, here, can you look at ARPA? I asked this question twice in the Thursday live, which was also my birthday, but both comments were deleted. Not sure. Here's the thing, Gary. Comments are not being deleted. YouTube has notified me on my end that they are having problems processing comments in the chat and in the comment section. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. So nobody's deleting your comment. It's just not showing. It just didn't show up, right? So, yeah. Just so that you know. What is it? ARPA? Is it even on here? ARPA? Yeah, look at that. Let's have a look. Yeah, very similar. You're in a descending channel right now. Obviously. No different than Cookie. No different than Cookie right now. Right? If you wanted, you could start there. Yeah. Very similar structure to Cookie right now. Just in a descending channel. You go to your fibs, you're looking at your resistance levels are going to be high to low. You're going to be looking at, yeah, so you've rejected off your 236 1, 2, 3 times at 3 cents 09. So once you can break above that, my guess is the next time you probably will, because usually I like to say you need about 3 touches of either a support or resistance line before it fails, or, yeah, well, before it fails, right? So my guess is the next time you come up to your 236, you're probably going to break through. You have significant resistance right up here at your 382 around 3 cents 92 as well. I mean, most bullish scenario for me, you're going to come up to 6 cents 2 at your 786, reject off, come back down to either your 618 around 5 cents 26, or your 50 fib around 4 cents 59. So those are going to be your setup for the short term. Crypto Queen, my man, thanks for the shout out on your last video. Let's keep the good vibes flowing. Hey, absolutely, Crypto Queen. I got your back, man. I got your back. There she is, Gamma Goddess. Hope everyone's enjoying their weekend. Let's get this money. Hell yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I am Jasmine. We're all Jasmine. Shout out to Rob. Long live spell token. There you go. I am here, Rob. There you go. Nice. Nice. That's what I want to see. Carlos, it's going to be a long night. Why do you say that, brother? Why do you say that? Over the top. What's going on, man? I'm here listening in garden harvesting vegetables. Glad to hear you. Hope you had fun with your dad. Absolutely. Absolutely. David, hey, any thoughts on Dog and Me? Yeah, it's got a big, strong community behind it from what I understand. So, yeah, seems like it'll do okay. Hey, Rob, what's good, my man? Scott, what's up, buddy? I've been watching you for a while now, and I'm loving your content. This is my first time catching you live, so I thought I would say hello and to you and your community. Well, Scott, welcome to the family, my friend. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being here. Thanks for leaving a comment, man. It's awesome to have you, brother. Ya boy, can you smell what your boy is cooking? Love you, brother, and the Patreon family. Nice. My dude in the house. I feel like I haven't seen you for quite some time, you boy. Yo, Mars, what's happening? Your smile always makes us smile, Rob. There you go. Hey, anything I can do to make everybody's life a little bit better, that's what we gonna do. Sup, Rob? Can we get some TA on Moonwell? Moonwell. Yeah, Moonwell failed the breakout, came back down. Oh, no, it didn't fail. Sorry. You had a bearish structure here, as I pointed out. You broke down below, like you should have, out of a bearish structure. And looks like you've got a little bit further down to go. You could come down to your 2 cent 07 level. Yeah, you rejected off your 236 and came back down. So yeah, you're probably looking at coming a little bit lower. My guess is either to 2 cents 25 or 2 cents 05. Somewhere in that range is where you're going to come down to next, in my humble opinion. Sorry, I missed a live last night. Friday night open mic. It was my birthday. Well, happy birthday, Wendy. And you do not have to be sorry. It's your birthday. You can cry if you want to, right? Lovely to see you back, Rob. Hope your dad made it home safely. Yes, he just called me a little while ago. He did make it home safely. Thinking about joining the Patreon. Well, David, there's nothing to think about, brother. We have a live stream to get to over there as soon as we're done this. So get over there and join the live stream, brother. You're going to absolutely love it. The community is amazing. We'd love to see you over there. Can you check Moonwell, brother? It's on your screen right now. I bought a bag of Toshi a while back for hopes of some dry powder. Can you look at the chart, please? Sure, why not? Why not? You broke to the downside out of this bull pennant. So let's get rid of that and have a look at what's going on. So you're in a bullish structure here. You're just in a descending channel. Same thing. You're literally at resistance right now. Literally right now, you're at resistance, right? And you seem to be rejecting off. So if you reject off, you could come all the way back down around 3035, maybe 30306. A measured move to the upside, however, when you finally break out of this, would have to be here. When you break out of this, you're going to be looking for a break around 308, somewhere around there. 308 would be your next move, roughly. But if we go, there's not a lot of history here for Toshi, right? We go high to low. Yeah, see right now you're rejecting off your 236. You're bouncing on it. And that's what she said. Yeah, you're probably going to come back down and retest a little bit lower. 3042 area, 303, something like it. You could see some further downside before breaking to the upside. If you can break above your 236, your 382 at 3069 or 30839. I don't think, I mean, that's where you reject it at your 50 fib, right? If you can break above that, then you're probably going to have a clear shot to your 786 around 20119. Reject off, come back down to your 618, 3098. Something like that will probably take place. What do we got? Devin, evening, Rob, and shout out to D's Nuts. Can you TA Myria, please? Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Let's have a look at Myria. Myria. Yeah, look at that clean rejection right there. Oof. Well, Myria is holding support. You held support right here at your neckline for your inverse head and shoulders. So that's good. Looks like you're forming a double bottom here, man. You got a bit of a double bottom going on Myria's chart, which is very bullish. Very, very bullish. Myria may soon make another move to the upside here, depending on what Bitcoin does, right? It's kind of a small time frame, but going on the fibs, yeah, looks like you've got yourself a double bottom. If you hold support, you could come back up and retest resistance around 20229 again. That would be great. Easy, yo. There's a sissy bear lurking who's lost a bet after he said BTC would hit 96K this week. Where is he? He owes you. Oh, yeah. That's right, Easy. We made a bet. Who was that again? I'm going to have to go back in the live stream and check the name. He bet me on that by Sunday, by tomorrow, Bitcoin would hit $96,000. And if it didn't, then he would owe me $100 super chat. You're absolutely right. Clock's ticking, baby. Clock's ticking, right? I really don't think I'll get that super chat, man, to be honest with you. I'm not expecting it. People do that and then they take off when they're wrong, right? What do we got? Bought a bag of Toshi a while back. I looked at the chart for Toshi. Hey, Rob, can you take a look at Edge? Sure. It's here to cover the news, but apparently it's a TA. Yeah, I can't do anything with this, Penny Packer. There's no history here to, like, TA's useless on this. It's like 2.5, 3 weeks old, right? So charting would do nothing. So sorry, brother. Happy Saturday, Patreon family. Rob Father, our community is just too active and can't keep up with the comment section. That's pretty huge. Pretty huge. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. What up, Rob? Out in California, touching sand. Appreciate you, brother. Blessings. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Jimmy, after listening to the video unrelated to the 2 projects to buy this week, I couldn't resist to buy the second one. There you go. That's a good idea, my friend, because it is ready to pop off. Rod, I know you have a quality. I know you have a quality time with your dad. Glad to see you back. Yes, I am back in the saddle, ready to go. Thanks for the great content, Rob. Amazing. Have a great mentor. Happy Canada Day weekend. Oh, that's right. We got Canada Day coming up. David, thanks. Hey, no problem, man. A long night, as in it's going to be a long live. We cooking tonight. Can you do TA on? No, I cannot, my friend. No, I cannot. I don't know if that's a real coin or not, but Wormholio, there you go. I've been homeless for a minute. Just moved into Oxford House. I'll be back more moving forward. Really? Are you messing with me here, brother? Are you messing with me? What's going on? What happened, man? Are you okay? Don't think, do it. You'll learn a lot to make money. Yes, absolutely. Get over to the Patreon, man. BTC is such a slow technology that investors can't even tell you why it's good other than store of value. Hey, nothing wrong with a store of value, man. Listen, I'm not a Bitcoin maxi by any degree, but you know what? It is foolish to not want to invest in a technology that all of the big money is investing in simply because you're argumentative about what technology is better than the other. That's foolish, and that's how you're passing up on money and profits to stand on some I don't even know, you know, I don't even want to call it a principle because it's not really principle, right? So I don't know. I agree with what you're saying, but I think it's foolish if you're not willing to put your pennies where multimillionaires and billionaires are putting their dollars. You're just missing out, and you're only hurting yourself at the end of the day, right? I'm not a Bitcoin maxi at all. I agree that Bitcoin's tech sucks, but store of value. And if it's going to make me money, guess what? I'm going to buy it. End of story, right? Yes, I will be live on the Patreon tonight. Sup, Rob? How about some TA on honey? Okay, I will look at honey. Honey's still inside of its descending channel here. There's not enough history on honey's chart to do TA. Guys, you have to understand if a project is fairly new, there's no chart history to really go off of. There's not really a whole bunch you can do with it, right? That's going to be accurate. So, I mean, we could throw the fibs on, go high to low, and see kind of what we're looking at for resistance, right? Your 236 around 23 cents 6. Your 382 around 2 cents 83. You got quite a few resistance levels to kind of break through here, but your first step, you're riding the bottom right now. You're riding the pines, right? So you need to get above your 236 first, which you have collapsed below. So personally, I mean, listen, if you're looking for an entry point on honey, now, I mean, not financial advice, but now would probably be a good time for it. My brother, my dog, what's going on? Live from Vegas by the Z-Mag Dip. There you go. Unless you hate money. Yeah. Did you get a haircut? Very nice. Yeah, a couple days ago I did. Yeah. Tyler, what's up, man? You had a great time. I hope you had a great time with your fam bam this week. Yes, I did. Can you TA Pith? Didn't I already look at Pith? Did I already? No, I didn't. You lost support on Pith, first of all. Yeah, let me have a look here. Yeah, so you've completely lost. Well, not completely lost. You've lost your support. If we have a look, your high to low on Pith. You rejected off your 236 at 18 cents 9. You're riding the bottom. Now would same thing. Now would probably be the best time to accumulate Pith. You're riding your local bottom. I would say, you know, I'd say you bottomed here. A break back above your 236 at 18 cents 9 is going to bring you up to your 25 cent 4 level at your 382 and potentially your 50 at 30 cents. Now would be a great time to DCA into Pith, man. No buying any of the coins you listed. Been buying of the other gems in the D-pin class. Nice. There you go. Good evening, Rob. Any thoughts on Renzo? Yes, I'm still doing research into that project, actually. Taking a chance, TA on Dog and Me. Man, everyone's got some altcoin requests, but nobody wants to use the altcoin request tab at the top of the chat, right? This is the last one I'm doing. If you're not a Patreon member, you got to use the tab at the top of the chat if you have an altcoin request. I don't even know I don't even know what the ticker is for Dog and Me. Is it even on here? Probably not. Let me see if I can find a chart for it. All right. Yeah, you're in a descending channel. Same old bullish structure. Is that a wick? No, it's not a wick. Okay, so your high to low, right? You have fallen below your 236 here, 3066. You got to get back above that. Again, you're pretty much at your local bottom. You could fall a little bit lower, but not by much. So if you're DCAing, now would probably be the time on a lot of these altcoins. So, yeah, I don't think you're moving up anytime soon. Well, when I say anytime soon, like maybe next week sometime. So you got to make another run at your 38 or your 236 around 3066. You got to break through there. Look at I will, because you are a Patreon member. So yes, I will look at the XRP chart for you. Right. XRP. Let's see. Well, my fib is still on there. You're straddling your 236 right now. You're above it. Can you stay above it is the question. Staying above that, you've got to get above your 382, $2.37. Break above that, $2.55. But I don't know. I'm not 100% confident you're going to hold your 236. You're straddling it. You've fallen below it a few times. You need to make a move to the upside here. You've just been in a sideways consolidation range for a while now. So you could, if you can get above, if you can move up to your 50 at $2.55, you're going to move violently to the upside, in my opinion. If you can break above here, that's going to be your third touch in this accumulation phase. So yeah, you could have a nice move. Super Rob, appreciate it from Montreal. Nice. Hey Rob, can you look at XCN? Same thing, straddling your 236, right? It was resistance, you broke above. You're testing your 236 as support now. I mean, for me, you're going to have to get above your 382 around 1 cent 88. That's your goal here. I don't think you're going to hold your 236, so I think you've got a little bit further down to go. I think you're going to come back down and retest 1 cent 288. So if you're looking for a DCA opportunity, that would probably be it. So keep an eye out for that. All right. So can we get into the news now? Any new thoughts on NATIX? Thanks, man. Yeah, I love NATIX. Bullish on NATIX. I'm not pulling out any more charts unless you are either a Patreon member or it is in the goals tab at the top of the chat, though. So people taking advantage. All right, what do we have? Quick shout out to the channel sponsor, Decent Biometric Wallet, guys. Use our link down below. Channel sponsor. get a fantastic deal. Not your keys, not your coins. Someone had said in the comment section earlier today, I see no reason to remove my crypto from Coinbase. You will when they freeze your ability to trade, when everything's going parabolic and you watch your portfolio go up and then all the way back down, and they tell you that you can't trade for 5 days. Don't believe me? You'll find out, right? You'll find out. They'll freeze your ability to trade as soon as everything's going parabolic. Coinbase and Binance were the two worst exchanges for it in the last cycle. Every single time, like clockwork, the altcoin started going parabolic, boom, froze your ability to trade. Servers can't handle it. Sorry, guys, we're going to need about 3 to 5 business days before you can take profits or do anything. So if you don't see any need to make sure your crypto is not on a centralized exchange, you will. You don't have to believe me. You don't have to believe me. Find out the hard way. It doesn't affect me. Let's get the likes up, people. Yes, absolutely. Join the Patreon, guys, to get the maximum benefit from Rob. Absolutely. Hey, Rob, this thing you're doing is a great thing. It's like Biff took the almanac back in time. Biff, a little Back to the Future reference there. Not buying any of that garbage in the poll. Oh, well, you don't have to, brother. You don't have to. That's the beauty of it. XCN, yes, love XCN. Absolutely, man. All right, let's get into a little bit of the news here, see what's going on. Bubbles are green, man. Altcoins are looking nice and green right now. Bitcoin dominance tops near 73.3 while price holds. Eyes turn to altcoins. Bitcoin's current technical structure and historical trend suggests a potential shift in capital flow towards altcoins. According to the dominance chart tracking BTC share of total crypto market cap, a critical zone has been reached. The indicator, which measures Bitcoin's percentage of crypto market capitalization, including USDT, USDC, and DAI, now hovers at 72.49, slightly below its marked ceiling of 73.3. This level has previously triggered significant market reaction, suggesting an important moment for market participants. The weekly chart outlines clear upper and lower boundaries at 73.3 and 44.3 respectively. Bitcoin dominance has revisited the upper resistance range multiple times since 2019, but has failed to sustain above. At present, the metric remains just under this upper bound, suggesting resistance remains active. Notably, the chart shows 3 downward projections from the current level, each pointing towards lower dominance regions. The prior historical cycle reflects similar moves when dominance reversed near comparable zones. Based on this chart, if resistance at 73.3 remains firm, the downside retracement towards the lower levels could become visible. As of the most recent data, Bitcoin's trading at $107,337. However, despite the stable price, a reversal in dominance often compounds with capital rotation. This may suggest reduced relative strength in Bitcoin versus other digital assets. According to projections, policymakers should revisit interest rate decisions in September. Broad market volatility could occur through the rate cut that is widely expected. Descending projections of the dominance chart seem to be scheduled around mid to late 2025, which corresponds with the potential macroeconomic catalyst. In conclusion, Bitcoin dominance chart provides visual cues for a possible Bitcoin cycle top in relation to altcoins. This framework is further reinforced by the asset's current technical range, becoming upcoming macroeconomic events. Let's go have a look over at Bitcoin dominance and see if we in fact might be headed towards an altcoin season. Firstly, guys, check it out. As we look at the SPX, just reached a new all-time high today, guys. Check that out. You love to see it. 61.73. Absolutely fantastic. And people are feeling bearish. Come on, man. Come on. Well, Bitcoin dominance here does not say that it reached 72. It reached 65.92 according to TradingView. So I don't know where that article was getting its Bitcoin dominance information from. Because according to TradingView, which is like the most accurate, Bitcoin dominance has not reached that level. It's at 65.58. So I don't know, man. I don't know. What is the Russell doing right now? Oh, shit. Russell's broken above the 200-day, guys. This could be it. This could be it. We could be getting ready to go. Absolutely fantastic. Looks like Myria is trying to pump. Everything's trying to pump, brother. Hey, Rob, one of our gems isn't supporting on Coinbase, so I have to sell it myself. Question is, how much ETH should I hold for one coin? Just a couple of $100 should be fine, brother. I'm a Patreon member. Does NATIX have the best website and app combo? Check the chart out for me. How many questions are you asking in there? Does NATIX have the best website? NATIX has a phenomenal website. Yes, absolutely. I would agree with that. NATIX. NATIX is still inside. Things are getting kind of tight, actually, inside of its bullish structure here. How? Falling wedge, baby. Falling wedge pattern. Very nice. Your move to the upside on NATIX going to be somewhere when it finally pops. From here, you're going to be somewhere around 202 is where you're going to kind of come to there. My name is, okay, bam. Kurt Russell Index for the win. Escape from New York. Big Mo, what's going on, man? I see some XPR logos. My dude. Absolutely, man. Okay, what else do we have? Let's go through one more piece of news. Check this out. Check this out. What do we got? Bitcoin battles new challenges. Bitcoin is currently experiencing a critical phase as it tries to stabilize its price. A well-known cryptocurrency expert, referred to as Rekt Capital, we all know Rekt Capital here, right, has shared insights on Bitcoin's potential price trajectory and existing challenges. This expert posts that Bitcoin is undergoing a notable transitional stage, which might include a price correction before an upswing. The expert points out the significance of minor short-term declines, but highlights the necessity of reclaiming a critical support level following those downtrends. Attaining the support mark of 104,400 is stressed as a key determinant on Bitcoin's future price direction. This level has remained stable for several weeks, indicating its potential importance. But we're sitting here at 107. We've been closing above 107 for quite a few days now, which is very, very bullish. But we got to make a move to the upside soon, or we could see a retest of 1044. Once Bitcoin secures its support level, transitioning to 109's resistance into a support point could forecast a price increase. This transformation is pivotal for enabling upward momentum. Successfully overcoming $109,000 resistance as a support can potentially herald a new upward trajectory for Bitcoin. The expert suggests this achievement would likely usher in an upward movement that could extend over several weeks. The breakout confirmation is deemed essential for this scenario. Bitcoin's current trading level is hovering at 106. That's actually 107,300 right now. Investors are advised to focus on the analysis of critical support levels and potential breakthroughs. According to Rekt Capital, there's a careful assessment by investors potentially posing unforeseen challenges in the market. Keeping a vigilant eye, yada, yada, yada. Absolutely. Guys, I think the market is about to do something absolutely fantastic as we go back over to Bitcoin's charts one last time. Boom. Looking good, guys. Looking healthy. This is what you want to see, right? This is what you want to see. We've got significant resistance right here, though, right at 107,000. What do we got here? 107,000. 107,300. Significant resistance. Let's go, Strawberry Dragon. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. All right, guys, listen, I got a live stream to get to over on the Patreon. We will be live in about 20-25 minutes, so meet me there. Guys, get yourself booked into our mentorship coaching calls as well. They're absolutely free as a Patreon member. Get the guidance, support, and structure that you need to succeed in this space. Do not miss your chance. This bull run only happens once, guys. If you want to learn how to do what I do, get over to the Patreon, get the mentorship that you need. We also just dropped a 100x microcap gem over there as well, guys. Do not miss out on that. We will be live 20-25 minutes over on the Patreon. The link is down below. It's in the chat. It's in the pinned comments. It's in the description. It's everywhere you want to be. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.